Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson, well, for those of you that don't know, was a baseball player. He was the first African-American baseball player to be integrated into, at the time, Major League Baseball. So, a life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives. Jackie Robinson. So today I'll be presenting new info on Jackie Robinson's influential life. I'll discuss Jackie's civil rights influence, his baseball career, and his overall legacy to what we know as it is today. So first off, his civil rights influence. So Jackie was originally born in the South, and he was a strong advocate for civil rights. He believed that, everything should be equal and that things should start to be integrated, but just wasn't exactly sure how to go about it. So he was originally a lieutenant in the U.S. Army, and he served there for a little bit where eventually, he finished his time, and he became just a day-to-day average citizen. And eventually one thing that sparked his urge to, make a change was he was court-martialed after refusing to get up from a seat on the bus. And that really opened his eyes because he kind of realized he needs to do something. And that's where he kind of just started focusing on baseball. With everything going around, that was the one thing for him that was constant. And, that obviously paid off. He took his talent, and eventually he really broke the color barrier for baseball and was eventually brought up into the major leagues. So he was such a wide advocate on civil rights that it really influenced his overall career, and that career being baseball. So with baseball, he started in the Kansas City Monarchs Negro League, where he was just like regular, just another African-American man playing in the league, and everything was good and it was normal, and that's how it was supposed to be. Well, he was a really talented player, and people knew that, and they knew that he was someone that shouldn't just be, on the team. He should be with the best of the best, and people could see that. So the Dodgers manager, Branch Rickey, saw that right away when he watched him play. He saw he was fast, he saw he was talented, but he just wasn't sure to go about it. So in order to make sure that Jackie was the right person for this fit, he watched him play. He watched his mannerisms on the field and off the field. He watched how he took racial slurs. He watched how he was with his family, his wife, things like that. And he was constantly trying to pick apart Jackie and what maybe would fail, but luckily never did. So Branch Rickey reached out to Jackie Robinson, and he pulled him up into the minor leagues, where then Jackie joined the Montreal Dodgers as a second baseman, and he supported the number 42. So from there, he played with them for a little bit, and he just surpassed all the talent, and like most people thought he would. But he did it effortless, and people were shocked, and it was definitely a new thing that others, African Americans were really standing behind, and they were really supporting, but with the civil rights movement going on, it was tough. But he still took things in doses and pushed past it. He was pulled up to the Dodgers Major League Baseball team April 15th, 1947. He began his first season more talented than people can imagine and stole a countless number of bases. People were honestly thoroughly impressed with his speed. The speed that Jackie possessed was something that really shocked the Major League Baseball teams, and it was something they didn't really know what to do. After his first season, Jackie made such an influence that he was voted the season's Rookie of the Year. After his Rookie of the Year, Jackie continued to excel in his batting averages and his overall bases stolen and his talent within his team. He at times would struggle with getting along with other players, considering he was very taboo, but overall he managed to make friendships that lasted him a long time. 2 years later, Jackie won the National League MVP, and he won 6 pennants in a 10-year career. He's known for stealing his bases, and eventually he became a World Series champion in 1955. Since Jackie had such an incredible career, he also leaves an amazing legacy. His teammate quoted, "When I look at my house, I say thank God for Jackie Robinson, Joe Black." Jackie changed the way that people, all Americans, thought about African Americans and all those that come along in the sports world. He was eventually inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1962 and now resides there, and also has a statue at Dodger Stadium for him. Jackie Robinson's Day is now on April 15th. Every single day that year, all Major League Baseball teams come in and they hold they all wear the number 42 and they support it regardless what team they're on. The number 42 is now retired. The last person to wear it was a man on the baseball team from, I don't know what team it was from, but he was on a baseball team and he finished his career, and then 42 is no longer being worn. Jackie changed the way baseball and ideas on segregation worked. After his baseball career, he felt the need to really push for his civil rights movement because he felt that he made such a difference. So with the difference, he advocated in small schools, and he went to teach, and he went to work with people on getting things changed and like really making an impact. He worked with new kids, he influenced new kids, there's kids that watched him play that knew that they could do it. So the reason he is such an influential person and he has left such a legacy is because he changed the way baseball is. He changed the way people think, he changed the way people pursue something, and he really broke the color barrier for not just African Americans, but every race out there. He was someone that people looked up to and now thank for everything he did. So today, I discussed Jackie's civil rights influence, his baseball career, and his overall legacy. So the next time you think of baseball, realize that it is the way it is because of Jackie Robinson.